the winning combination, and I want to share with you a couple of, I'm not sure what to call it, just some things I've been thinking about to make it easier for each and every one of you to see the true potential here. And, when you look at the winning combination, and I encourage you to go to the winningcombination.biz, top of the page, it's got how it works. Click on that. You'll see Part A and Part B. And we're going to emphasize Part A. And it's so doggone doable, 3 helping 3. It's 3 helping 3. And, you got 5 packages underneath the Freeway Connection umbrella, and then you got People Helping People. That's a perfect fit. We added a car package for those that are coming back into, this opportunity. They found us through People Helping People, and then what's caught their attention lately is the fact that all of a sudden they start to see a Mercedes, a Lexus, some cars there that they can put their hands on just by team building. And then we've added the cryptocurrency package. So all that's a perfect fit. It just makes sense. It's very, very doable. It's nothing difficult. Everything about this opportunity is simple. So, but here's what I want to share with you. If I said to each and every one of you that, in 6 or 8 months, you could earn, with the power of 2, you could earn $1,368,000. You'd say, Doc, you're crazy. No way. No way can that be done. No way can I do that. And so let's just back it down a bit. If I were to say, how about $57,000 per month in 6 months? And, the answer is probably going to be the same. Doc, you're crazy. Why don't you even throw those big numbers at me? Then how about $20,000 per month in 5 or 6 months? Now you're thinking, well, that might be doable. Let me think about it. Let me see, what my husband or wife has to say, or something along those lines. Somebody that you're going to seek advice from, somebody that has never made any money. But let me share this with you. If I can show you, not tell you, but show you that you can earn $500 a month. Now, let that sink in. $500 per month in 2 months, 2 steps, and 60 days. Now you believe, and the reason you believe is because you experience it. All of a sudden, you're making $500 a month. And, to make that $500 a month, we're just going to put a little team together, 3 people helping 3, just like what we've been talking about, 3 people helping 3. And, so that's our focal point. So in the first 30 days, 3 people, and they help 3, that's a total of 12. And second month, 3 people helping 3, and for 3 levels, 3, 9, 27, and guess what? You got $500 a month coming in. See, it makes a major difference when you get to any particular stage where you are now a believer. And that's the difference between, I think, winning and losing, because so many people quit. How many people have been in this industry a long time? It's time to win. We've gone through a bunch of, in my words, yuck and muck in 2020. 2 more months or a month and a half left in 2020, and I'm ready to put it behind me. I don't really care to watch TV anymore. I just want to work this opportunity and take it to another level, and I'd like for each and every one of you to be along with us, because 2021 is already proving to be a banner year for us, and this opportunity is very, 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 very doable. So we're going to help 3 people, and we're going to help them help 3 people, and we're going to keep moving forward. And those numbers that I threw out at you, I'm going to make believers out of you. And the way we're going to do that is step by step. You just follow the steps, put that GPS on, and we're going to show you exactly how to make each one of these numbers happen. And it's very simple. So in Part A, and once again, go to the winningcombination.biz, study Part A, read it, reread it. But as we put our game plan together, if you feel like you need to fine-tune your game plan, do it. Put it in your time. But I'm telling you, everything that I'm sharing with you right now is very, very, very doable. Everything to gain, absolutely nothing to lose. So let's take a look at how you can make all of this happen even better, and that's with the power of two. If you know that this is the opportunity you're going to run with, if you know, let's go take it a step further. If you know that you know that you know, you're just absolutely sold on this being the opportunity that's going to change your world financially, then you may want to think about the power too. And I'm not saying if your budget doesn't allow it, by all means, don't do it. What you've got to decide is what's going on between your ears, whether you believe it or not. And I'm telling you, once you believe it, and once you make a commitment and you know you're going to stay on track to keep moving forward, it's going to come together. Now think about this, the power of two. You're looking at it. That's a husband and wife team. It's you and your company, whatever the case may be. But when you can earn money on both sides of the table, it just makes sense to bring that spouse or that company in when you can create two income centers, which creates two income streams. You see what I mean? So something you may want to put some thought to. It's going to create, more money on the table for you, and you've got yourself a real winner here, no doubt about that. Let's take a look at what I think everybody has been asking themselves off and on throughout the year, and that's this. How can I make major changes in my income? There's a lot of people that's been hurt financially, and they're looking for something. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people, I eat out all the time. So I'm at a Cracker Barrel this morning, grabbed my old pancakes, right? And, they're half full. Not because they want to be, it's because they have to be. They can't seat as many people, and therefore there's not as many waitresses able to work. And a lot of people are getting cut back on the amount of hours, because, they have to cut back on expenses. I say they, restaurants, other businesses. And, we've got an opportunity here that can help anybody. You don't have to be a superstar. You just have to keep moving forward, follow the steps, and you're going to win. 2021, I'm guaranteeing, is a banner year. Hop on board and enjoy the ride. This is the right financial vehicle. We do have a heck of a game plan. Let's take a look at it. We've got two parts to our game plan, Part A and Part B. Part A has 3 steps. Guess what? Part B has 3 steps. And when you look at Part A, these are 3 very doable steps. And the beauty is steps 1 and 1A, which is the 2x2 and the 3x3, that kind of gets you into profit. And then when you are working on step 2, you're going to have $500 a month coming in, a couple of bonus checks from PHP, weekly checks coming in. So in 2 steps, 2 months, you're off and running. And but you got to go back to that commitment that you have to put some time and effort in it. You have to do a little bit of all the above. You know what I mean? A little bit of email, a little bit of text blasting, a little bit of handing out information. You may want to call it old school. Definitely think about categorizing. But all of this is going to take you to step 3, where that little tri-pack creates a foundation where you're looking to earn over $4,000 a month. $4,200 a month is $50,000 a year. So that step 3 is a very doable step. So what happens here is you're putting together a foundation, a team of 39 with a team of 39. And then we just pretty much have to upgrade. Now, we're going to continue to share the opportunity, but as you upgrade, as you go into Part B, those 3 little steps there, they're really little bitty steps. You're just upgrading with the same team. but it will take your income to 12,000, 20,000, 57,000, and the power of two will create the numbers that I threw at you right up front. But the way to get to those numbers is to make a believer out of you. So let's go back to step one. All right, step one, the cost to get started. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next slide. The cost to get started is $25 for the 2x2 there to the left, $53 for the 3x3. And now the beauty is we work them together. You're purchasing the KISS Retail Goodbye package with the 2x2, and you're purchasing the Shop and Earn Network in the 3x3. But think about it, $78, and you've got yourself one heck of a business. Now, I could compare this opportunity with, a ton of different franchises, that cost $100,000 plus. And when you're talking about income, we're talking about dollars that are net dollars, okay? Dollars that you're putting in your pocket. And everything that we're sharing with you right here, you can earn this money from home. You don't have to go out and, buy a building or rent a building. You don't have to have a huge staff. And so all of this is very, very, very doable. And I want to prove to each and every one of you that you can accomplish this. So in your first 30 days, and I shared with one of our members this morning, let's just take the next 15 days of November, okay, and December, and let's help 3 people, and help those 3 people, help 3 people, okay? So that's not that much, to ask. I don't think that's very difficult, 3 people helping 3. Now, what's it going to take for that to happen? And, you have to sit down and put your game plan together. How can I help 3 people? Maybe it's categorizing. Maybe it's email blasting. Maybe it's talking to friends and family. Whatever the case is, we're going to help 3 people and help them help 3 people, all right? So look over here to the 3x3 matrix. You've got 3 on level 1, 9 on level 2. That's a total of 12. That means you cycle twice in the 2x2. It takes 6 people to cycle once. 12 would cycle you twice. You're in profit. 12 people in the 3x3 gives you $51 a month, and you're in profit there. So you're not worried about the $33 a month. Now let's take a look at the what happens next. Those 9 people, we're going to help 3 people. That's 27. 27 plus 9 plus 3 is what? 39. So in the second 30 days, your second month, we're looking at $500 a month. So in January, I don't see any reason in the world that each and every one of you can't be earning $500 a month. But you're earning more than that because the 2x2 is moving forward right along with you. 39 people gives you 6 cycles. In other words, I like to say multiple cycles. With that re-entry, it could be more than 6. It could be 1 or 2 less than 6. But bottom line, you're in profit. And, if you're zeroing in on a team of 39 each month, your income's going to soar. You're going to have plenty of weekly checks, and then your monthly checks, and especially with the power of 2. You got the best of both. All right, let's take a look at the at our next chart. Let's go, to our game plan once again. So I just shared with you the, putting those 3 people under the 9, which created the team of 39. That's $500 a month in the 3x3, which we call Iguana Biz. All right, so now you're going to be earning money from PHP, and you're going to be earning more money from the 2x2. Let's take a look at that chart. And think about it. You're going to purchase the phase 2 package for $100. That's for $50. Sorry, you're using your profits there, and then the PHP package. If you don't have it already, you just purchase that for $50. That both of these are one-time out of pocket, and the beauty is you're into profit. You've got $500 a month coming in, and here you've got a $40 check and a $200 check from PHP. but instead of a $60 commission coming from your 2x2, you still have the 60, but now you're adding 130 to that as well. That same team continues to move forward with you, and that goes, it's a follow your sponsor 2x2 re-entries, and in all of the packages there's 4. But do you see the beauty here? Now part 2, gives you, I'm going to go back to square one. It gives you weekly money in the 2x2, gives you a couple of bonus checks and the PHP package, 40 and 200, and it does more than that. You've got a solid $510 a month coming in. Take a look now at step 3. All right. Now, here's what I want to share with you first. What I've shared with you so far, do you believe you can earn it? And the answer is, of course. This is money that's not so far out of your reach. This is money that you've made before, maybe a job or whatever, but this is not such a large number that it screws up your thinking. You know what I mean? So let's take it to step 3. How about $4,200 a month? How can we do that? We're going to use a little bit of our profits. We're just going to continue to follow the steps. So, once you complete step 1 and step 2, so that's 60 days, I'm telling you, it's probably going to take you 2 months. The third step, it'll probably take you 2 months, to put that together. So that's, we're going to purchase the tri-pack. Now we've got a team of 39 that you put together right off the bat, 3, 9, 27. They have a team of 39, those 27 guys. Each of those, they have their 3, their 9, their 27. Let's go to the next page and take a look at part A, step 3. And once again, I believe some of you you're going to do it in the 30 days following step 2, but I really believe most of you it's going to be 2 months. All right, so here's what's going to happen. You're going to be in profit right off the bat, no doubt about that. You might be making $80 at some point, but we're going to 1,360. See the 4x4? Now look at the 5x5, 730. That's just 4 levels, and then the 3x6. Now this is we're using that as a team build, and this is where your eyes are wide open. You can see how all of this is coming together. A team of 39, $1 a month. People are jumping all over this. Sure, we had it out there before, but we didn't have it set up with the same format. Now we've got, 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, and then the $1 thing. And we're able to use it a couple of different ways, through team building and through a profit center. Do you see what I'm talking about? 1,638, see that down there at the bottom? When you start adding that check that comes to you for that month, and the 730 that comes to you, and the 1,360 and the 510, you've got yourself a heck of a paycheck coming in, actually 4 monthly checks plus your weekly checks. All of this is part of step 3. In other words, it has become very, very doable because you can see how you're putting this in your pocket. The team of 39 that you put in place day 1, and they put together their team of 39 because you've got everybody's email address, name, phone number, etc. We all work together. We help each other. And all this is coming together. So, in 4 months, you've got yourself a heck of an opportunity. And then it just gets better as we go over into part B of our game plan. But before we touch on that, let's take a look at the third package of the 2x2. This just adds to your weekly, monies. You've got a team of 39, so that's 6 cycles. And, they follow you over to phase 2, another 6 there. But you got re-entries there at phase 1. Everybody's on the same page. But look what happens if you decide to put together multiple teams of 39. Maybe in your first month, 39 insurance guys. How about 39 truck drivers? 39, waitresses, and 39 teachers, 39 chiropractors, 39, just go through the category. You'll be surprised. You could very easily create 18 cycles if you get serious about this opportunity. 6 in each one of those. 6 times 3, 18. Do you see the power here? And, let this word sink in. It's very, 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 very doable. All right, now let's go to PHP. The third step. Now, whether this happens in 3 months or whether it happens in the 4th month, this is step 3, but it's going to happen. It's just the numbers are there. You've created that monthly income on the other side of the table, and now with that same team, look what's happened. You got $4,000 as a bonus check coming. You got $200 that goes to the charity of your choice. That's an absolute winner right there. It just adds to your, income, and this is a progressive step-up matrix. It's not a traditional matrix like you've seen on the TFC side of the table. This one, each one of these guys have to mirror themselves, and you've already got the team in place. The team of 39, they're on, 27 people. Those guys have to mirror themselves, so they put together their 3, their 9, their 27. You got $4,000. All right. Now let's go to next page and kind of whet your appetite on one of these cars. See, this is going to happen as well. You keep moving forward. You can't stop it. You're going to get a car, and you don't have a payment. You own the car, and the beauty is, Tier 4 is very, very, very doable. We used to have a Tier 5, just for some of you may remember that, but that was going to take so many people. I just didn't feel comfortable that we were going to be able to give that kind of money to people. But here, you can grab this car, no doubt about it. Plus, everything that we've shared with you so far is, something that each and everybody can achieve. It doesn't take a superstar marketer or a superstar anybody to accomplish what we've just shared with you. So Tier 4, Plan B, Tier 4, you got yourself a car. $4,000 will go to the charity of your choice. Now let's take a look at cryptocurrency. Now I'm going to encourage you to go to N2Coins.biz, N2Coins.biz. Study up on, Qtrex, and I saw an article the other day where, let's go ahead and go to the next page. You got your choices, some really nice, cars. But take a look at, the Bitcoin opportunity here. N2Coins.biz. It'll share Bitcoin with you. We've got Ethereum, and we got some Tron. So when you can use profits, and you saw the profits come through here, $500, $4,200 a month, it's just it gives you the ability to create more value in your portfolio, and with profits, not out of your pocket. And to me, that's the game plan right there. All right, let's go to the next page and take a look at categorizing. To me, I love this page here because it makes such a big statement. Now think about this. 3 people in each one of those 16 categories. That's 48. All right, so 48 people, that's a number you believe you can accomplish. That's not that many. You know that you could find 3 waitresses or 3 insurance guys or 3 college. It's just a matter of you deciding to make the effort. That's nothing that you can't accomplish. How about 39? 39, 27. 16 categories times 39. All right, that's 624 people. That's doable, but you got to believe that you can do it. You got to make that. It's how you go from rags to riches. Not that, we got a bunch of people in rags, but this is how you make those numbers come together. Now, in the beginning of this, when I said 1,368,000, that's the 57,000 that you can accomplish, with the power of 2. That's very doable. What we've gotten this far in this presentation, and I hope that Actually, I hope you don't sleep for a while. I hope you start counting numbers and putting your list together, because this is very, very, very doable. All right, let's take a look now at part B of our game plan. And, just want to share with you how these two fit together. The foundation that we put in place at step 3, okay, the tri-pack, the team of 39 with a team of 39. All we do is an upgrade with that same team, and that takes your income to $12,000 a month. And then we do another upgrade, takes your income to $20,000. Now, I've got to throw this at you. What about the power of 2? A husband and wife team, you and your company. All of a sudden, instead of $12,000, you got $24,000 a month. This is very, very, very doable. There you go, $57,000. Third step of part B, $57,000 for you, $57,000 for your spouse. That's $114,000. Multiply that times 12 months. You've got yourself $1,368,000, per year. Do you see what I'm talking about? This is an opportunity that I think is one of the best in the marketplace today. And for whatever reason, people are finding us, so I congratulate you guys on getting your advertising information out there, because it's working. A lot of new people are coming to the table, and a lot of people that have been with us a long time ago in Freeway to Success and our other packages. We still have them. We've just put them in a very simple, very doable follow-the-step system, and it's beginning to grab people's attention. We've added cryptocurrency, and that's another part of this. It's just grabbing people's attention. So, guys, I appreciate you being on the webinar today. If you need to get in touch with me, you can shoot me an email or give me a call. Here's the number, and we'll be working this afternoon. So doclet@gmail. If you want to be a part of our team build, what we're doing, we're positioning you in the $1 thing, okay? And the cost is $1 a month, right? But you don't want to pay $1 because, we have to put a little, credit card fee, because that's what they charge us. It's sad. In this industry, they can get away with stuff that we have to charge $2 for a $1 transaction. That just doesn't make sense. With all the little bitty hidden fees involved. But you can pay for the year. That's $12 for the year with a little $2 admin fee. $14. Now, you're part of this team build. And as we help get 3 people underneath you and 3 under them and so forth, and they go to step 1 and step 1A, you're off and running. It just makes all those numbers come together that much better. So get with the person that invited you to the webinar. Put your game plan together. Study the winningcombination.biz, part A, and, you're going to see that you can accomplish this. This is very, very, very doable. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and we'll catch up on Monday